Happy New Year, people. It's Greggles. Just wanted to do my first... No, it's not my first live, my second live. So I wanted to explain to you a little bit about why or how what Google Maps can teach you about starting your fat loss journey. Because it's 2020, it's that time when people are like, right, I'm going to get in shape, I'm going to finally live my best life and all that shizzle. And yeah, it's a societal time of change and improvement, right? So here's what Google Maps can teach you about losing weight or getting in shape. It doesn't matter what, right? So imagine this, right? You're about to set off on a journey, and let's say you're going to Hull. I don't know why I'm thinking of Hull. It just happens to be the place that's in my head. Hull, right? So you're going to go to Hull, okay? So you start in Harrow, and you're going to go to Hull. The one thing that Google Maps will need is the destination, right? So what you do is you get there's a trick behind this, Elena. Trust me, right? So you go into Google Maps and you put in. It says to you, the first question it says is, well, where are you? Knowing Google probably knows where you are, right? Google probably knows that you're in your underwear in the bathroom, whatever. So you put in your Google Maps, right? This is where I am. I'm starting in Harrow, HA1, whatever. Then it asks you to put in your destination. Yeah. So your destination is Hull. Don't know why I picked Hull. Right, cool. So what it's going to do now is tell you step by step where you need to go. So it does this little thing where it's going to go, right, okay, Greg wants to get from Harrow to Hull, and it connects the two, right? And it does that by obviously satellites, and it kind of works out, right, this is what we need to do. So we need to turn left here, turn right there, turn left here, turn right here. It's nothing different than fitness or losing weight or getting healthy, yeah? So currently you're in a certain place, yeah? You want to get to a certain other place. So for example, you want to get, let's just say you're currently at, I don't know, 14 stone, right? And you want to get to 12 stone. So it's exactly the same. All you have to do then is work backwards with all the things you have to do. Yeah, so real simple. So if I've got a client and I know they want to lose 2 stone, okay, cool. I know that roughly £2 a week, hey, there might be some up and down weeks, etc. But how am I going to get them the first, 4 or 5 pounds off? Right, okay. I need to understand where they are. So I'll look at nutrition, I'll look at their training, etc. And I'm going to get them to make small changes this week that are going to get them further along the journey, right? So the first tip might be, this person doesn't eat much vegetables, right, get them to eat more vegetables, yeah? And I might say to them, right, let's go for a walk maybe 4 times a week. Easy peasy. Then the next week I'll say, right, let's get you in the gym, let's do, 2 sessions in the gym. Awesome. We'll also track the nutrition, see where that's going, see what changes we need to make to that. So the change might now be, right, okay, we want to start upping your protein. Easy peasy. And so forth and so on. The training program will get harder. The nutrition will get more detailed over time. Eventually, the person goes, oh, Greg, I've lost 2 stone. It's exactly the same. So for most people starting out on the kind of fat loss, health, nutrition journey, the very first thing I would start off with for most people is actually just understanding where the hell you are. Like, if you don't know where you are, you don't know where you're going to get to. So my advice for most people is just track your food for a week. Like, even if you do a 3-day track, and I've said this before, do a 3-day track. So track your food for 3 days and just work out, right, where am I at? Okay. Don't do it with judgment. Yeah, you can take photos of this stuff. Don't do it with, any kind of, whether it's good or bad. Just go, where am I in this moment in time? Cool. So you're going to track your food. I would suggest, for most people, Thursday, Friday, Saturday is a really good day to track. Really good days to track, because that's when you're going to be at your highest calories, right? So track Thursday, Friday, Saturday for all food and drink. Then you know where you are. Right. Number 2, then work out, right, how many calories do I need? If you want me to give you the video, then just comment below and I'll tell you how many calories you need, right? So you've tracked, you know where you are, you know where your calories need to be. Cool. So how am I going to bridge that gap? right, well, you might find that actually you're eating, I don't know, 200 grams of pasta, right? When actually you could probably do with just having 150. Right, so I'm going to just take 50 grams of pasta out of my diet. There you go, done. Easy, simple change. Or I'm going to add more vegetables and have my carb portions less now. Yeah, simple. So it's all simple changes that just all add up. The next one, then might be, right, okay, so I'm hardly having any protein. I'm like carb monster. Right, I'm going to make sure I've got some protein every meal. Simple, small changes. And I've just done a podcast with Awesome Lady called Gillian. We're going to cover some of this stuff. Hey, Wendy. We're going to cover some of this stuff. But yeah, people are making it too complex. You're all trying to get to the end. But what you need to do is understand where you are, understand what the end game is, and then work backwards to then work out what the result should be and what changes then you need to make. Yeah. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense, people? Can someone just give me some love and let me know that all makes sense? And it's the same as Google Maps, right? Google Maps will go, where are you now? Where do you need to get to? Let's work out a route to get back. And I guess that's what people invest in people like me for, right? Because they're going, Greg, I don't know where I am, what I'm doing. So this is how are you going to help me get from here to here? And obviously that way, hey, I talk about training and nutrition all the time. So I know I can look at someone, find out where they're at, go, right, we need to make these changes to get you there. But essentially, if you want to make those changes, that's where I'd start. Very, very simple. Where am I now? Assess. Don't guess. Because if you try and guess, then it just doesn't work. Assess where you are now. So use, track your food, take pictures of your food, write it down, whatever that needs to be for you, do that. Then think about what's the change that I can make immediately to get me going. Easy peasy, yeah. If it then comes down to training, well, it's pretty simple really. Maybe test your fitness, right? So, you've got, if you use a gym, for example, right, how long does it take you to do a 1,000 meter row? How many press ups can I do? How many squats can I do in a minute? There's millions of ways to test where your fitness is. Okay, cool. So now I know where I am. I know I need to start improving on that. So I'm going to add those elements of my training to work out where it is. And I think that's the thing when it comes to training, you still need to have goals. So like, for instance, me this year, I've got to do 1.25 my body weight. I've got to do 208 training sessions and 104 climbing sessions. So I know that I'm going to have to practice my animal flow. I'm going to have to train in a certain way. And all I do is I go, hey, Greg is here. So at the minute, I'm probably doing about 0.9 times my body weight for squats. Right, what do I need to do to get to 1.25 times my body weight? And I just plot the plan backwards. Or I'd speak to my coach and he does it for me. Anyway, so that's it. Plain and simple. Yeah, I hope that all makes sense. And I hope that's a simple enough analogy for you to help you move forward with in terms of your fat loss or your health or fitness goals. Find out where you are. Find out where you need to be. Then make changes each week to get you closer and closer, closer, closer. Simple as that. Just like Google Maps. Easy peasy. Hope that makes sense, people. I'm off. Got Tigers to go and coach. If you've got a question, drop it in the comments below and I'll happily answer it in my next little video. Bye.